Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. And today, guys, we got some news for you as it concerns the Los Angeles Lakers and Russell Westbrook and his next destination when it comes to a trade that could go down in the offseason. Now, guys, before I get into the trade destination for Russell Westbrook and a potential trade in the offseason, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff, and of course, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ZSPN. Much appreciated. So, guys, let's talk about this news that just broke out when it comes to a potential trade rumor regarding the Lakers and Russell Westbrook and his next destination in the offseason. Now, obviously, I made a video when it came to the Charlotte Hornets being a team that's to watch when it comes to a potential landing spot for Russell Westbrook. But according to the reports, I believe it's from Marc Stein, this is just rumors now. I am not saying that it's a second destination or this is going to happen whatsoever. I'm not saying that whatsoever. This is just a could type of scenario, a could destination, rumors when it comes to Russell Westbrook's next destination when it comes to a trade that could happen. According to Marc Stein, the Indiana Pacers is a second team that could be a next destination for Russell Westbrook. Now, guys, right away when you think about the Pacers and the Lakers and the Russell Westbrook situation, right away you guys think of Buddy Hield. You know, another try at Buddy Hield when it comes to a trade type of scenario. Now, there's been talks when it comes to, could the Pacers make this trade happen? It's so up in the air at this moment. It's so hard to tell when it comes to what the Pacers' mindset going into the offseason when it comes to certain trades being implemented in the offseason. And, when it comes to the Lakers, they're trying any sort of options in front of them when it comes to making a trade happen for, to get rid of Russell Westbrook in the offseason. And, Indiana is another team to also be thinking about when it comes to a trade destination. Now, guys, when it comes to this type of trade package, obviously, the Lakers are obviously going to be asking for Buddy Hield, but they also, the Pacers are also going to throw in Matthew Brogdon. Guys, a couple of months ago, I was watching Lakers Nation, and Ron Gutterman brought up the speculation that from his own reporting. This is not coming from Bleacher Report or ESPN or even Marc Stein. This is from him, his own personal opinion, that maybe the Indiana Pacers will be a trade destination in the offseason if the Lakers do decide to trade Russell Westbrook to the Indiana Pacers for Buddy Hield and Matthew Brogdon. And this prediction came into existence when it comes to sources around the NBA, when it comes to Marc Stein reporting it. He's a well-known reporter, when it comes down to putting out news, update, speculation. So, but I find it very fascinating. And guys, when it comes down to it, I want it to happen. I really want to see Buddy Hield in a Lakers uniform. He brings that shooting ability, and you know what, guys? He's just a guy that will fit very well alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis if, they do decide to trade Russell Westbrook to the Indiana Pacers. Now, also, when it comes to another player being part of this particular trade, Matthew Brogdon. Now, guys, right away, you look at Matthew Brogdon, you say, okay, why not? Bring him in. But you also need to think about a guy who's also dealt with injuries. Guys, he's been injured left and right when it comes to, trying to stay healthy. And, if you have a guy in Matthew Brogdon trying to play with LeBron and Anthony Davis, who also deal with injuries themselves, it's kind of hard for any team to win games when it comes to having a player that's almost injury prone. So having somebody like Matthew Brogdon being part of the trade, for me, it doesn't really make sense. I would rather have Miles Turner, but I know the Indiana Pacers will not do that whatsoever. But when it comes all said and done, I think the reason that the Pacers and the Lakers are mentioned in these trade destination rumors because of cap space, okay? Making room for, cap room. That's the main reason why, if the Indiana Pacers would show or want to make a trade with the Lakers for Russell Westbrook, it's all because of cap space. Because when you look at the contracts, obviously, Buddy Hield has 2 years left remaining on his contract, and then Matthew Brogdon has 3 years left remaining on his contract. So the Indiana Pacers just want to get those contracts out of the way so they can have a better chance, possibly in 2023 free agency, to potentially, maybe extend Miles Turner, or maybe go after somebody that would be a great fit around him. But that's the main mindset, because the cap space is the main priority for the Indiana Pacers. But when it comes to the Lakers, they just want to get rid of Russell Westbrook and find somebody that would be a great fit alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So when it comes to that, right away, Buddy Hield comes to mind. And, Matthew Brogdon, in a sense, because, he's a guy he's also a decent shooter. He's a shooter. But at the same time, the Lakers are not really going after somebody that's another big. Now, when you look at the Charlotte Hornets trade scenario, you're getting some really big, talented shooters. When it comes to Kelly Oubre, when you look at, potentially either Terry Rozier, who's a point guard, but he's a solid shooter. I believe he shoots like around 34 or 35% from the three. And then you have, Gordon Hayward. And guys, I think I gave you guys my opinions about him. He's a guy who also, same scenario with, Matthew Brogdon. He gets injured a lot. So, but at the end of the day, the skill set that he brings to the table would fit very well alongside LeBron. And plus, he's another big guy. So when it comes to a small forward type of player, I think you would add depth to the second unit when it comes to that type of scenario. But, he's also a shooter as well. So when healthy, he could be a great player alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis. But injury, it's more often that he gets injured. So when it comes down to it, guys, it sort of remains to be seen about what type of trade package that could go down with the Charlotte Hornets. But all signs are indicating that if it could happen, okay, guys, I am putting the emphasis on could. Could the Indiana Pacers make a trade package with the Los Angeles Lakers for Russell Westbrook? It is so remains to be seen, okay? These are just rumors. But as it stands now with the reports, it is the Charlotte Hornets, and you have the Indiana Pacers as a top destination for Russell Westbrook to go to. But, it remains to be seen about that, guys. We are still into the season. The Lakers have one more game left on their schedule. It's the Denver Nuggets on April 10th, I believe. So when it comes down to it, more trade rumors will start to emerge once the offseason begins for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, guys, right away, when the good deal comes, the Lakers will jump on that opportunity to potentially make a trade happen that will benefit them in the long run. And, it's just remains to be seen. The Lakers have to look at all of their options and see what's best for the team when it comes to building the team around LeBron and Anthony Davis next off season, or next season. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel. Please give me your thoughts about the Lakers and their interests potentially of a could type of scenario with the Indiana Pacers? Do you think that type of trade package will be better than the Charlotte Hornets trade? Or do you guys think the Lakers should look at all of their options? Just wait. Maybe the right trade will come along and the Lakers will potentially make a trade with Russell Westbrook and potentially get somebody in return that will be a great value and a great, benefit for them when it comes to a right fit alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis. This still remains to be seen, guys. We're so early, but right away we are getting news, updates, speculations about trade rumors about the Lakers and Russell Westbrook. So, guys, please stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and follow me all across social media. Please follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll leave the links to the social media sites in the description of this video so you guys can check out my social media sites. And of course, guys, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.